What's up, YouTube? This is Cisco from AI Skynet 69. This is gonna be a little bit of a long video. I'm gonna try to keep it under 9 minutes, 10 minutes, hopefully, because this is gonna be explaining my whole entire new setup that I'm gonna go for. Because I sold my last setup. I sold my Kicker Solo X12. Even though I only had the sub for a little bit of time, it was actually great for me. It sounded great. Box I built for, which I have a video of it. It was a 4.1 cubic foot box with 45-degree angles all over it, and it was tuned to 30 hertz. I wish I kind of kept this up a little bit longer, but I had to sell it because of family problems and all that shit. But I don't want to get into that. That's long gone. That's done with in order and all that stuff. So this is going to be the new setup that I'm going to be going for. I don't want to go for that low bass. Low hard-hitting bass that I want to go for, like I normally do with my setups, because I was always known for going for those high-end subs and shit, and getting crazy amount of bass and shit. But now this time I want to go for something different. I actually want to go the other end. I want to go for that punchy, sharp bass that you would get from like mid-range speakers, from mini subs, from 6.5-inch subs, from 8-inch subs. So, as you all know, I already have 2 Kicker QS speakers in my car. I have one in the front, running 2 in the front, pretty much on my front doors, one in my passenger door and one in my driver's side door. And then I have 2 in the rear deck. I don't actually want to get 2 more because I just fell in love with them so much. I just want to get 2 more, and I know for a fact they're going to sound even better once I get more additional ones. I'm going to be getting, this is the plan, I want to get 2 Kicker QS's installed in the front, along with the tweeters that they come with, and we'll get one installed in my rear doors, because I have no, as of right now, I have no speakers installed in the rear doors, and then keep the other set in the rear deck. And then not only on top of that, but I also want to get some Kicker CVT 6.5-inch subs. They're all 4 of them are going to be 2 ohms, because the amps I'm going to get are going to be 4-channel amps, and they're going to be 2 ohm stable. So yeah, I actually want to be pushing out a lot of power to these little mini subs, because they do take 150 RMS a piece, and not that many amps. 4-channel amps, by the way, push out 150 RMS at 2 ohms, or even sometimes 4 ohms, whatever. But yeah, that's the setup I want to go for. And plus, I'm going to be getting some. The amps I'm going to be getting are going to be Hyphonics amps. People are being like, "Oh, why Hyphonics? They're stupid ass amps." Well, I actually haven't had a problem with Hyphonics amps. The amps I have now were fantastic. I had a 3000 RMS Hyphonics hi-fi amp. I had a 2000 RMS Hyphonics, and I had a 1500, and then I actually had 3 different 4-channel Hyphonics amps. I had a Hyphonics 55.4 hi-fi amp, but I burnt that one out. I actually wired something wrong, and I ended up frying that one, so I ended up buying another one for my tweeters, because I have 3/4-inch Kicker tweeters. I have as of right now I have 2 sets of Kicker 3/4-inch tweeters, and they're along with my 30mm tweeters as well. So I have that 55.4 powering my tweeters, and then I have another Hyphonics 80.4 Zeus amp powering my Kicker QS speakers. I covered the Kicker QS, I covered the CVTs, and I covered the amps. What I'm also going to be getting, I'm going to actually be upgrading my RCAs and my, pretty much my RCA cables, because right now I have Stinger RCA cables that are Stinger SI 4.12 or something like that, and I'm going to be upgrading to Stinger 8000. So instead of having the 4000s, which they sound great, their signal is nice and smooth, but I want to upgrade them to even better quality Stinger RCA cables. I'm going to be upgrading to the 8000s, which are going to be even better, hopefully. and give me a better sound, and can be reducing the static and the noise coming from my stereo and all that stuff, or like from all the power amps and all that stuff. So yeah, those Stinger wires are actually going to be a little bit more expensive, but hopefully they're going to be worth it though. And I also need to get more Y adapters, because I'm going to be having three to four 4-channel amps. So yeah, like I need, because I highly doubt the stereo has that many RCA outputs for 4-channel amps. So I need more Y adapters, which are going to be the RCAs, the Stinger RCA 8000s as well. What else? Yeah, and everything's going to be. Oh, I also need to get another 12 feet of 0 gauge Stinger wires while running to my trunk, because as of right now, I have a 1 run of Stinger wire running underneath my seats, and then it's separated. It's actually cut off and running to a block that separates them to 2 4 gauge Stinger wires running to my 2 amps underneath my seats. But I actually want to move my amps from underneath my seats to actually my trunk, because I just realized it was a stupid idea to have them underneath my trunk. Underneath my seats, because people be kicking them, people be stepping on them, and then I realized it was snowing, because when I did the setup, I was doing it in the summer, and I forgot about the snow. But now that I realize it, people are going to be coming into my car with snow on their shoes, and I do not want them to get snow on my amps and fry them up or shit. So I'm going to be moving them to my trunk, and I need to get 2 runs of 0 gauge wire running to the back, and then get them separated to 4 gauge wire, because that would actually be the better choice. And then yeah, just get some more RCA cables and shit like that, and yeah, get either 1 or 2 more kinetic batteries and shit, because that's what I definitely need. But this is what's actually going to come out to for majority of the stuff I'm going to be getting. Everybody's going to be surprised in the price, because they're going to be like, oh my god, you're only going to be paying that much just for that quality sound. Yeah, because I went through SonicElectronic.com. They're a great website to go to and shit, and yeah, some of the stuff I'm actually going to be getting on sale, other stuff I'm not going to be getting on sale, so it's whatever, but they're a great website to go to. It's actually going to be coming out to $776. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, it's going to come out to a little more than that. I just forgot. I need to add another kicker QS speaker to this so it's not going to be 1, it's going to be 2. So add another 304 to that price, and hopefully that's what the price comes out to. But like I was saying before, I might not have to get any of these speakers, because I might be getting these speakers all for Christmas. I might be getting all 4 of these speakers for Christmas, so I might not have to get that, and I might be taking off $194.97 from that tag price. And if I do, it's going to save me a little bit more money, and hopefully put me underneath $1,000. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to wait on these Hi-Sonic Zeus amps, because they're out of order and they only come in once. They come in once a month. So hopefully by the end of this month, they'll be having all these amps in stock, and then I'll be purchasing all these amps. But yeah, these are the Stinger wires I'm gonna be getting. This is the 4 gauge. This is the 4-channel RCA. It's going to be 12 feet. It's going to be running to the back of my trunk. Some more Y adapters, like I said. And then these are, unfortunately, they don't, because Stinger, I don't know why they decided to be gay and not offer 4-channel RCA cables in 6 feet, because if I get these Y adapters and stuff, everything's going to be in my trunk, and everything's going to be closer together. I just needed 1 run of RCA to the back of my trunk, and it's going to be wired to 1 of these. And like I said, since I'm going to be having Y adapters, everything's going to be so much closer together, and it's going to be closer together. So I don't need 4 of these 12 feet RCA cables. I just need like 3 or 6 feet, less than that. But unfortunately, they don't offer them in 4 channels, so I have to actually get more of these 2-channel ones and do it that way. It sucks, because I got to pay a little bit more doing it that way than I would getting it with 1/4 channel, because 1/4 channel is 44. If I get the two channel RCAs, it's going to come out to 20. It's going to come out to 55.98, and I actually got to get 2 more of these. Sorry, I have to get 2 more of these, so add another $100 to that. It's going to suck, but it's whatever, because I know I'm going to be getting the higher quality signal, higher quality product and shit, so it should be whatever. But that's what I'm going to be going for and shit, so I don't know. You guys hit me up on YouTube and let me know if I'm actually making the wrong decision by going with these types of brands and stuff. Maybe I should go for a different type of brand, maybe go for Rockford or whatever, what have you, because I know everybody has their own opinion and shit. I don't know. But if I really want an opinion from a person that has gone for that punchiness, has gone for that snap, that sharpness of mid-range speakers. If you've gone through those types of setups and you know, maybe I should, instead of going for 6.5-inch thicker CVTs, maybe I should go for 8. I'll get that little bit more of a snapper bass. I don't know, let me know. I'd rather hear your opinion than people with negative comments and shit, so yeah, just hit me up on YouTube, alright? Later.